They built a wall on my land, so I turned it into their biggest mistake. When I bought my house, I loved how quiet it was. Big oak trees, a worn fence, and neighbors who minded their own business. Then the neighborhood formed an HOA after that new lady, Karen, moved in. She called herself the President. Overnight, our peaceful street turned into her personal kingdom. She fined people for flowers being the wrong color or trash cans being visible for 2 minutes. I kept my head down until one morning I saw construction on my side fence. They were building a stone wall right through my yard, 3 feet onto my property line. I walked up and said, "You can't build here, that's my land." She just smiled and said, "The HOA approved it. You can file a complaint if you like." Then she walked away like she owned the world. I called the city and turns out she didn't even request a zoning permit. When I showed Karen the survey from my deed, she refused to move the wall. "We make the rules here," she said. That's when I decided to stop reacting and start planning. See, that 3-foot strip of land still legally belonged to me. So I filed a simple permit to build a decorative installation. The same phrase the HOA used for their wall. 2 weeks later, a crew arrived. They bolted solar floodlights, loud garden chimes, and a huge motion-activated sprinkler right on top of it. Every time someone walked past, the lights blasted on, the chimes sang, and the sprinkler sent water everywhere. Karen was furious. She tried to fine me, but the city confirmed everything was 100% on my land under a valid permit. At the next HOA meeting, everyone complained about getting soaked while walking by. The wall they built to beautify the neighborhood became the reason her own house's open house visitors left drenched. Within a few weeks, the HOA board voted her out. The new president asked if I'd consider taking down the lights if they paid to move the wall. I agreed, under one condition: they'd issue a public apology to every homeowner who'd been fined unfairly. They did it, in writing. Now the wall's gone, and the chimes hang quietly in my oak tree. Sometimes when a breeze hits them just right, they remind me that pride always comes before a fall, and boundaries, once crossed, always leave a mark. Then share your thoughts in the comments, but no one liked or subscribed.